There is nothing better than having to struggle and make your own way. Do not buy the hype from Wall Street and the press that stocks always go up. There are long periods when stocks do nothing and other investments are better. If anybody laughs at your idea, view it as a sign of potential success. Historically, there has been a bull market in commodities every 20 or 30 years. Many investors seem to have forgotten a hard reality. There are frequent periods when stock markets don't do much. If you were smart in 1807, you moved to London. If you were smart in 1907, you moved to New York City. And if you are smart in 2007, you move to Asia. There is no such thing as a paper loss. A paper loss is a very real loss. If the current birth rate, which is the lowest in the major developed countries, continues, there will be no Japanese. Who will pay the enormous debt? If you want to make a lot of money, resist diversification. Most successful investors, in fact, do nothing most of the time. Diversification is something that stockbrokers came up with to protect themselves, so they wouldn't get sued for making bad investment choices for clients. Henry Ford never diversified. Bill Gates didn't diversify. Get inside information from the president and you will probably lose half your money. If you get it from the chairman of the board, you will lose all of your money. Tough times help many commodities producers become lean and mean through consolidation, mergers, and cost cutting. All that excess supply has been sopped up. Never act upon wishful thinking. Act without checking the facts, and chances are that you will be swept away along with the mob. One of the best rules anybody can learn about investing is to do nothing. Absolutely nothing, unless there is something to do. I just wait until there is money lying in the corner, and all I have to do is go over there and pick it up. I wait for a situation that is like the proverbial shooting fish in a barrel. I cannot invest the way I want the world to be. I have to invest the way the world is. Buy low and sell high. It's pretty simple. The problem is knowing what's low and what's high. The way to get rich is to put your eggs in one basket, but watch that basket very carefully. And make sure you have the right basket. Everyone thinks one way. It is likely to be wrong. If you can figure out that it is wrong, you are likely to make a lot of money. The price of a commodity will never go to zero. When you invest in commodities futures, you're not buying a piece of paper that says you own an intangible piece of company that can go bankrupt. Index investing outperforms active management year after year. The last leg of a bull market always ends in hysteria. The last leg of a bear market always ends in panic. Bottoms in the investment world don't end with 4-year lows. They end with 10 or 15-year lows. You will never get anywhere if you do not do your homework. Commodities tend to zig when the equity markets zag. Nearly every time I strayed from the herd, I've made a lot of money. Wandering away from the action is the way to find the new action. Following what everyone else is doing is rarely a way to get rich. History shows that people who save and invest grow and prosper, and the others deteriorate and collapse. Acknowledge the complexity of the world and resist the impression that you easily understand it. It's a basic fact of life that many things everybody knows turn out to be wrong. The biggest public fallacy is that the market is always right. The market is nearly always wrong. I can assure you of that.